You're listening to Southern Miss Today. I am your host, Beck O'Neill. It is 12:30 exactly p.m. on September 16th, 2014. Earlier, we spoke to Dr. David Davies, the interim chair of the Mass Comm and Journalism Department here at USM. He is a lovely person, and his contact information is on our Facebook page. Just search Southern Miss Today, and you will find it there. We will talk to David Walker a little bit later about the Backdoor Coffee House. Right now, we have Lee Chambliss with the Hub City Comedy. Hello.
Hello. How are y'all?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You look good.
I look good?
Yeah.
That is the first and only time I've heard that today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'll
Is it
happen
the
again.
hair?
Your hair looks fantastic.
I look like a fat Adam Levine. That's what I've been told.
You don't. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So you're here with Hub City Comedy.
I am.
Tell me about Hub City Comedy.
Hub City Comedy. It's a great group of people. We've been together for about 4 years. Well, actually, I've joined it, but it's been around for 4 years. We've brought comedians from all over the country, from every late show and cable channel that does stand up you can think of. Actually, on the newest version of the Tonight Show, two of the first three comics have actually come through Hattiesburg, courtesy of Hub City Comedy. So.
Wow. How do you convince the big deal people to come?
Money. That's
yeah.
a pretty big bargaining chip. No, a lot of these comics that come through with these guys are just super nice people. I see that the wall over here is covered with photos and posters from some of these guys. Kyle Kinane, Sean Patton, those guys are awesome. Hannibal Buress has been here multiple times. It's they're really great guys, and we really thank them for coming out and doing that and making Hub City actually a thriving comedy culture.
Yeah, I always think I have friends in different parts of the country, and they're always like, wait, these people come to your city? I'm like,
absolutely.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Yes.
You have ongoing events coming with Hub City Comedy.
Yes. The one thing that we have ongoing all the time is Monday nights at 9-ish. We're not going to say 9 p.m. because that's generally a lie. But we have open mic at the Neal House. It's upstairs next door to the Keg and Barrel. Anybody can come. It's a free show. You can either sign up to do comedy or you can just come and watch us. And like I said, no cover. It starts at 9.
How long do you have to comedy?
Oh,
that's not a word. To do the comedy.
How long to comedy?
I don't know.
It's 5 minutes. We have a 5-minute time limit. If you don't, you get to have 7 minutes in heaven with me if you go over. So,
Kirsty, what are you doing on Monday night? I know what I'm doing. So how did you get started? You personally?
Me personally. There's a very funny comedian with Hub City Comedy named Brittany Purvis, and we talk a lot.
Brittany Purvis!
Brittany Purvis, shout out. And she's very funny, and we were just bouncing jokes off of each other, and she's like, you should come up and do open mic, and I did. And people always ask, like how do you get started with that? And I'm just #blessed to have dumb people around me all the time. I'm not sure if you guys have seen, like, it literally, my life just revolves around me just constantly looking around and be like, is anybody else seeing what I'm seeing? Like, has anybody seen the guy in the minivan that's covered in Dallas Cowboy stickers? Like,
no,
it's not. We're not talking about like just stars. We're talking like pictures of former players and stuff like that. And the Holy Grail happened the other day when I saw him pulling a jet ski, and there is absolutely no way that he wasn't listening to Kid Rock that day. That's a white trash starter kit. I mean,
oh,
yeah.
But at least he's passionate.
You got to be passionate about something.
Got to be passionate
jet
about
skis
something.
and cowboys. I mean, 3-year-olds. That's who has the passion for the cowboys and jet skis. So,
we'll move on. So you have a show tomorrow night.
We have a show tomorrow night, and I'm on it. I'm the least funny person on it.
No.
Very funny comedian named Ryan Singer. He's been featured on the WTF podcast. He's been on the IFC show, Marin, very funny TV show. He's also had a few Comedy Central stand-up specials. Very funny comedian. We've also got myself, Michael Rucker from Pants Optional Improv, Corbin McDavid, who's also one of the regulars, and Brandon Phillips. Jamie Arrington, the founder of Hub City Comedy, will be hosting, and it's at Brewski's tomorrow night. Is that right? Tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
It's tomorrow night. Yes.
I don't know.
We already had this conversation earlier today too.
They point me in directions, and I just go.
You just show up.
Yeah. But no, it's tomorrow night at Brewski's. It starts at 8 p.m. and it's a $10 ticket. You can actually get your tickets online right now through TicketWeb or just Brewski's website.
Do you have an event page for this?
There is an events page on Facebook. You can just type in Ryan Singer, Hattiesburg, whatever, search, Google.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think most of your listeners know how to use Google.
They do. We have very intelligent listeners here
That's
at
good.
Southern Miss Radio.
It's because
you can also
every time I turn on the WSM, there's nobody going, "Hey, this wacky somebody in the morning." Y'all are
that's
very
because I do the
even-keeled.
morning shows,
Oh, you do the morning
Yes.
shows?
and so I don't talk like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
I can do that for you though if you want me to.
I think you
I'll
should.
do you a shout out.
Me?
Sure.
I can come in and be the wacky guy if you want me to.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, there's also a Facebook page for Hub City Comedy.
Yes. Yes.
You just
there's
search Hub City Comedy and
Hub
there's-
City Comedy on there. That is gonna, you can follow all of our stuff. We're on Twitter, Instagram. I think just about every social media
Mm-hmm.
thing there is out there. You can keep up with all the happenings of us people that like to tell jokes and things like that. So we also have one other show coming up on October. I can't remember. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Are you Googling it?
No, I'm not Googling it. I'm noting it. Billy Wayne Davis is going to be at Sideline Sports Cafe on, September 30th, 8 p.m., 10 o'clock. He was on Last Comic Standing, and I think he's got a show on True TV. So
Cool.
very, very funny guy. I've got
Yeah.
a couple of other guys from Hub City Comedy, David W. Smith, those kind of guys. Very, very funny show.
Fantastic. All your contact information and that stuff will be on our Facebook page. Just search
Yes.
Southern Miss Today. Before we go, do you have a G-rated joke? I already asked you this. Did you think of one?
Yeah. This is for all the college people.
G-rated?
This is G-rated.
Okay.
It's
I like that you
actual-
cleared your throat before you started telling the
Right.
joke.
It's actually, I mean, like, this is an actual joke format, not like I had to learn this. But
Okay.
So let me think. Hold on. No, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of your producer that we were making fun of earlier for being a white dude who loves pumpkin
Chamberlain,
spice.
he's our engineer.
Chamberlain, yeah.
Anyway.
He loves Ugg boots. Anyway,
He does love Ugg boots.
so why do white girls walk in odd numbers?
Why do white girls walk in?
Because they literally can't even.
Do you want to hear my favorite joke?
Please.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it's so funny. Where does the president keep his armies?
Oh, I know this joke. Where?
In his sleeveys. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay. So your contact information will be on our Facebook page.
Not mine. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Okay,
It's gonna
the
be
Hub City Comedy
Thank you.
thing. Yeah, okay. We might just link you just to spite you now.
No.
And
stop.
it will be on our Facebook page. Just search Southern Miss Today, and you will find it there. Thank you so much for coming in. and
Thanks for
talking to
having me.
us.
I had a blast.
Up next, we're going to talk to David Walker about Backdoor Coffee House. Stay tuned for that. Right now, here is some local music from Blue Mountain. This is Song Without a Name here on Southern Miss Today.